It was probably the easiest thing that I've ever could have had done. It took all of about 30 minutes, and within 30 minutes I went from not being able to see much of anything without glasses or contacts to walking out in the parking lot and going, I can read that license plate number. I don't know, I can read that license plate number. I can read that sign across the street. It was the easiest thing I think I've ever had done, and ended up being probably one of the best things. I had to start wearing glasses when I was in the 4th grade and have worn glasses and or contacts ever since then. I had kind of thought about it for years. When it first came out, I had a cousin that actually had worked for an eye doctor somewhere out of town, and she had it done and talked about, you know, how great it was, but I was always a little leery of, you know, I could see with glasses and contacts, wasn't quite sure I wanted somebody going in there and messing with my eyes, or then I might not be able to see at all. And my husband, I think, finally said, you know, for Christmas morning, I woke up and he had already made the appointment. A brand new patient came in for my first visit here is with Dr. Smollier, and it was a evaluation to see if I was available to be able to have the LASIK done. The whole procedure was less than, you know, I was in and out of there in less than 30 minutes. By the time I went to bed that night, I could sit and watch TV and see every clock in the house and things on the wall and things that, you know, before without glasses or contacts were all just one big blur. You know, it's just so much easier. You know, I can see everything right away. I think it was actually better than what I'd expected. You know, when I talked to Dr. Smollier, he had said, you know, the surgery that I was having, I would probably be able to see pretty well the next morning. But I was amazed that even later that afternoon, I could see. By that evening, I could, you know, felt like I could see very clear without wearing any contacts or glasses. And when I woke up the next morning, it was 20/20. You know, we've recently started going camping, and, you know, there's no taking contact solution. There's no trying to take an extra pair of contacts in case you were to, you know, lose a pair if you're out hiking or you're doing some other activity. So it's just the ease of, you know, you get up and you can see. Everyone here at the Doctor's Eye Institute was very professional, made me feel very at ease. Dr. Smollier was very thorough in his explanation of the procedure and in telling me what was going to happen. And I would recommend Doctor's Eye Institute to anyone that wanted to have LASIK done.